me, Nick, and welcome back to the Lucky Shot 13 channel. I am back here today for the first time in a couple months, actually. Today we are playing on the Comrade SMP. This is not some sort of big progress video or anything like that. This is something that I'm sure by now you've seen 100 times on 100 different YouTubers' channels. But I feel like it's helpful for me in this particular situation since I've been away for such a long time. Okay, this is an update video. Where in the heck have I been and where in the world am I going, right? So, first and foremost, I just want to comment on this new range of tunnels in the Nether Hub area. These are really awesome. Like, this is such a big help. We get so many gas spawns in here because it's so huge and wide open, and we got that big solid floor down there, and yeah, way too many gas to not have one of these. So this is great. This is helpful. Thank you to whoever made this. So let's jump right into excuse me there as I fix my voice. Let's jump right into the where have I been part. Okay, so where have I been? I've been working. I've been working like a madman. I took a job at the end of October to work a peak season at a warehouse just to get some extra money flowing here into the household because my wife and I were expecting our second child. So I took this job, and this job was maybe a little bit more than I had originally been told. And I ended up working 7 days a week, starting at 5 a.m., every single day. And it wore on me. It completely took away my YouTube time. In fact, it took away a lot of time that I'd use for anything. I didn't really get to do anything outside of YouTube, and of course, the kicker to that is of course, I'm nowhere near even really, honestly, even being like potentially part-time YouTuber, right? This is completely and totally a hobby for me at this current stage. Not that I don't take it very seriously, because I do. At least I try to. But clearly I cannot prioritize these videos, A, over an actual job, or B, over my family obligations. So then in the middle of November, my wife had our second child, a daughter, and then of course any time that I thought that I might have for Minecraft completely and totally dissipated at that point. I mean, I didn't even get on to play just with the guys on the servers, not even talking about recording. I didn't even get to play at all. So that's where I've been. So where are we going? Well, peak season now, the holiday season, if you will, is over. Okay? So, I actually need to go back to the Nether, and I'll explain what this is in a minute. So, now that the holiday season are over, the work has pretty much dried up. They are letting those of us who came in just for peak season go slowly but surely. And now my son has started back up with school, so he's gone during the day in the mornings, which has opened up a very nice, what I was doing before was whenever he would go to school, I would record. So that's exactly what I plan on doing now, is I have a very nice open recording time that I can use a couple days a week without having to sacrifice too much time with my wife and my new daughter. So that's what I plan to be doing, is recording again. And the recording this time is going to get a little bit more serious. I've ordered some new audio equipment. I'm going to be getting a new video editor. I'm going to take YouTube a lot more seriously. However, that also means that the only videos on the channel will not be Minecraft. They won't even necessarily be gaming related. There will be some other content on the channel now that it's a little easier to do in my free time than Minecraft videos. And then on top of that, it also means, fingers crossed, hold your breath, daily uploads to the channel. So that's my plan. Now, the daily uploads, I'm not planning to start until the 1st of February. just because there are still a lot of other things to get sorted out in terms of an actual schedule, you know, making sure that I do have plenty of time to record, actually getting like a small backlog of videos, so that in case they're starting in February, maybe something comes up. I mean, you know, you always take your loved one out, your significant other, for you know, Valentine's Day and things like that, so that's less time to record, less time to be near your computer. So in those situations, I want to have a little bit of a backlog. But that's February 1st. In the meantime, it's going to be as many videos as I can possibly get out on as many days as I can get them out on. And we'll see where that takes us all the way up to the 1st of the next month. And I am looking for glowstone and wandering around aimlessly. I really didn't want to do a whole lot. I just kind of wanted to talk. But, you know, I do need the glowstone. So let's go get that. So, yeah. That's what I plan on doing. So what does that mean for like the Minecraft series? Because I know that here of late, you know, there's been, I know that Kuya recently started streaming from the server. He doesn't necessarily record videos on here anymore. That's just a time thing for him. It works better for him, and I think it's great. I love watching his streams. If you haven't watched his streams, please go watch his streams. If you're watching this a year from now, please, for the love of Pete, go watch one of his streams. He's good. I like pretty much everything he builds. And then, you know, there's been some changes with people like Iron Pine, you know, Muni Rider, the Major Bowler took a step away for a little while. There's just been a lot of changes here during Season 1. Okay, that's the nature of having a bunch of, you know, what would still be amateur status YouTubers, right? I mean, we can't even consider ourselves part-timers. None of us have really made a dime off of this, except for Kuya's made a couple bucks. But, I mean, you know, that's it. So, with all that in mind, I'd like to talk about what I plan to do here on the Comrade. So, I'm going to split the Comrade into basically 2 separate series now, okay? The first one is going to be what it has always been, right? Just the Comrade SMP sort of Let's Play, where I just hop on, I do what I feel like doing, I record it for y'all, and, you know, you take from it what you will, building some things here and there, that kind of stuff. Now, the other is going to sort of utilize something that I've really enjoyed doing, that I've done before, and that is, you know, telling stories through Minecraft. And it's not something that I've ever actually put on YouTube. It's something I've only really shared with, you know, some friends and family who enjoy the game as much as I do. And they seem to like it. So the other one is going to be a narrative series that ties into the server. Some things going on the server, some things that we had at the very, very beginning of Season 1 that sort of led into my early builds. Why there's a diamond block crater. Why I even bothered to set up a research station around a diamond block crater, the Diamond Block Society, and things like that. Again, I apologize, trying to fix my voice. So, I'm going to try and tie all that into a sort of unique Minecraft story, right? And follow the doings of things on the server by this very eccentric, somewhat crazy CEO of Diamond Block Industries. And of course, I will have more details on that as we get closer to those videos. Those videos should be starting maybe a week from now. And that is really going to help with the daily content. I think everyone's going to enjoy those. It's a nice change of pace from the normal Minecraft. Hey, you know, let's dig a hole, build a house, you know, make some glass, you know, do a thing type of deal, right? Because it's a story, it's going to be funny, you know, it's a nice change of pace. It's something to do on Minecraft that's not, you know, traditionally Minecraft. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun for everybody. So, we're going to have that. So that's the Comrade split into 2 series. I'm still not ready to bring back the modded series. It's just, it takes too much time right now for me to play modded and try and do this all at once. Maybe that will change as I get a little bit better at, you know, scheduling my recordings and actually being able to edit in a decent amount of time. So maybe that'll come back, because I know that there were some people who were interested in that. The Minecraft Hangouts, I want to do more Hangouts. The problem is my recording schedule right now does not line up with anybody else's. Most of the other people here on the server have, school commitments and things like that, and then work in the early afternoon, or, play organized sports and stuff like that. My recording time is in the morning. In fact, I'm recording this at like 6 a.m. So, my recording time is early in the morning, okay? When no one else is really available, which is a real bummer, to be perfectly honest. Because I wish I could be on here with everyone, a little more. But I can't be. So, that kind of bums me out. There will still be some days where I'll be available in the evenings with everyone else. But I will probably transition that more towards the Comrade SMP videos. Then I will making a separate series for it. Just because of how busy it's going to be. Some other stuff. So like I said, there will be some non-gaming stuff on the channel. I still haven't completely decided what that is. It will probably be like, it will be in real life videos. Okay, so not so much a vlog, but probably a vlog. Maybe just me doing crazy things, letting you see a little bit of my life, that kind of thing. We'll see where the in real life videos will go. That will, like, all of these plans are to eventually give me enough content to do daily uploads. That is the goal, not just daily uploads Monday through Friday. Like, this is Sunday through Saturday, every day new video, something for somebody to come by the channel and check out. Just because it's not just gaming YouTube that is, highly saturated. It's kind of YouTube in general, right? Everybody has a couple videos, here and there, whatever. Everybody watches that kind of thing. What you really have to do to stand out, what you really have to do to take it seriously, is if you're in a saturated environment, A, you need to try and find something that makes you stand out. I'm hoping to find that. And B, you just got to keep putting out more content, because eventually something's going to slip through all the noise and somebody's going to notice you. And then if you've done something that makes you unique or entertaining, and then you've also produced lots and lots of content, people are going to watch it a lot more. So, that is the plan there, okay? I'm talking mobile gaming, maybe some PlayStation stuff, now that I'm back with that, and getting me a capture card. A lot more content coming to the channel. But Minecraft is still going to be my main thing. It's still my main game. It's still what I enjoy to play the most. I rarely ever get burnt out on Minecraft. I have a lot of plans for it. So that's where we're going with that. And of course, if I've been running around here, you've seen a dozen things that you've never seen before. So before I end this video, let me show you some things that you haven't seen before here on the server that I've done. A quick little update, okay? And then I'll go ahead and end this video. And later on in the day that this goes up, which should be Friday the 13th, no less, there should be another Comrade SMP video that will be more of a general tour of everything. And I think I'm actually going to build something today as well. So that'll be cool. Because I'm going to try and record 2 videos in the same day, so we'll see how that works. Alright, so towards the beginning I said that we were going to make a lab here by the diamond block crater, and waboom. Okay, this is not permanent, but this is Kuya helping me out. I needed a bunch of glass, and he was super helpful with that. So yeah, this is now the lab and what the dimensions look like and the walls look like with it finished. So we went with the iron block walls, stone slab floors. We're going with the redstone lamps, which of course are going to be toggleable, but I needed to get those up there first and run the redstone to them. Blah blah blah, yada 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 stuff. Now, the other thing that you might have seen on this video that I need to show you now is what I was running through before, and this all ties into that second series I was telling you about. I took some time to begin building a house for telling these stories on Minecraft of where this, eccentric CEO would live, and if I was sort of this, somewhat crazy CEO, where would I want to live? What kind of house would I like? And so the first thing that popped in my mind is like this secluded mountain retreat, right? Just a place to go where it's just him, maybe a couple security people, maybe, you know, friend or some family that he has left. And it's very secluded. It's away from everything. You're stuck with two choices trying to get to it, right? You can either climb a mountain or you can take a helicopter. So, you know, it comes with helipad and everything like that. So, let's pop in here. This is, of course, the storage and portal room. The portal may be moved, but the storage is going to stay. Okay? This is an office. Okay? This is just a hallway with the balcony that looks out. And, of course, you can see it from here. You can see the helipad. So, the helipad is right there. Alright? Although, it actually seems kind of funny to have it be white because the snow. I might change the color of that. That might have to be coal blocks. We'll see. I did not think about that. You always see the white H on the helipad. Anyway, didn't think about that. Maybe yellow, maybe black. We'll see. But anyway, then we come into here. This is the main room, okay? This is the great room, the den, whatever you call it, where you live. Okay? Right here. Okay? And off over here will be a small kitchen. Alright? Then, bedroom. The bedroom. Okay? Not a lot of rooms in this place. And then in here is going to be a, this will get split into 2 rooms. It'll be a small guest bedroom, and then a library area. Like just, well, a book area, I should say. Okay? So it's not a very big place, right? It's not supposed to be. Okay? It is not supposed to be a big place. This is just a mountain retreat for a very wealthy man who didn't want to spend a ton on it. Okay? And that'll all make sense later. We have our fountain out here with the little garden. Of course, we step out here and we see the view. And it's, oh! And we get attacked by skeletons. Shoo! Shoo! I don't have a bow. That's how long it's been since I was on Minecraft. I don't have a bow. Whoops! So yeah, and check out this view, man. This is a great view. This is a great Minecraft view. So yeah, so then we have the outside, right? And just in terms of blocks, we have the acacia planks up on top. Then stone brick columns, stairs, some chiseled stone bricks, our shutters. I'm still working on the supports for that, so still experimenting. Like I said, it's been a little while for everything. Yeah, and this is what it looks like from the outside. And I really enjoyed building this. I thought it was one of the better things I've built. So yeah. So those are the updates on what you've seen, just me running around. So, without further ado, I think I will probably go ahead and end this video. Like I said, I didn't have a whole lot to do. I just wanted to sort of update everyone on what happened to me, why I had to step away. You know, of course, I had to prioritize family and work over YouTube. But I'm back. I'm here to stay for a little while. Hopefully we can get some things put out. Some daily videos coming 1st of February. Okay, that's the plan right now. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was informative. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.